so please give your attention to these fine young ladies.
Good evening, everybody. I am Mr. Brake. I'm the choir director. And before we perform, I thought I'd recognize a few students. I can't remember everybody. I was trying to think of it beforehand. But if you were in the All-County Honors Choir, would you please raise your hand? We sent six wonderful students to the Honors Choir, and their performance was absolutely amazing. And then we had 3 in the District 3 Honors Festival Choir. Please raise your hand if you were in the district. Jamie, I think you were in there again, weren't you? Jamie. May, please raise your hand higher. Do we have 2? I guess it was only 2. We had these 2 students in the District Honors Choir as well. We all right over there?
Yes.
All right. I'm not going to lie, I was sweating bullets up here because I was the one that set the keyboard up. Clearly not. Our first piece is Praise Him, Alleluia.
Praise Him, Alleluia, praise Him,
That was The Lonely Sea, and before we play our last piece, this is our pre-contest concert, and this is the first time I'll be taking them to a District 3 contest as a large group, but they are just so talented. I was telling them before they came out, they're just so ridiculously talented. Like, they give me chills almost every time they sing. It's just amazing, and I can't wait to see how well they do at districts, and I'm just so happy to be part of this community. They have challenged me to step up as a teacher and as an educator, and I can't be more thrilled to be with this group as my first year here. And I'm just so excited, like I said, to see how well they do at districts. If you can come and support them, that would be wonderful. Thank you very much. The last piece is Bound to Go.
Kenny is going to be playing the Handel piece, Thrice Happy the Monarch. And Kenny, this is a Class B solo that Kenny worked on and learned all on his own as well. Really proud of Kenny.
Thank you.
the junior high school band meets on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday during first period. And these students are really a wide range of musical abilities. First off, the 8th graders march all summer long and all fall with the marching band. And that was started in the Dave German era, well before me. So these kids come in with a big, wide scope of talent and abilities. And the interesting thing is then the 7th graders come in, and the 7th graders, you know, just finished elementary band, and they've just had summer break, and then they come in and they're like, oh. So it really forces the 7th graders to sort of step up their game a little bit. So they had really, really come along. And this group is 5 8th graders, the rest of them are 7th graders. So we've really, really grown, and I think you're gonna find this band very, very entertaining. Our first song, Roaring River, which is a piece that I've passed out probably 2 or 3 times in my career, but never performed. And I wasn't sure if we were gonna be able to this year, but when I passed it out, each week, it got considerably better. I think you're going to be really impressed with what these guys do. And then their second song, Name Those Tunes, is a really novelty piece that, see how many of the tunes that you can really name. our first chair in our all-county festival band this year, which is pretty awesome, meaning she had the top trumpet score in the entire county. So.
She always sticks it in front of her face.
this school are on strike or something. West Virginia teachers, something, I don't know. Anyway, the high school concert band is a group of students that I've had the pleasure to conduct for 28 years. I love this group because every day I get to go in and wave my arms and then music comes at me. And I'm not sure what other job could be so blessed, but I'm definitely one of the lucky ones. And they will say, then why don't you act like it sometimes? Because trust me, a week ago, I was ready to lynch this group because they were not at all playing to potential. So we're gonna have our fingers crossed tonight because we're still not where we need to be yet, but we're getting there. Our first piece is a march by Carl King. Carl King is an Ohio-born composer who lived the young guy's dream. He grew up and ran away with the circus, became a composer for circus marches and circus music, and his march, Hosts of Freedom, sort of gives you a little bit of a circus feel, and we hope it's not a zoo, but more of a circus for you tonight. In 1980, our country saw a natural disaster like we had not really seen before. Anyone want to take a guess? Mount St. Helens. Did I hear that? Very good. Impressive, yes. The eruption of Mount St. Helens. And this is a piece called Regenesis that John Higgins wrote to represent the eruption of Mount St. Helens and the rebirth and renewal that came from. And I've shared with these kids some of the pictures of that. And if you haven't, Google it, because it's quite crazy. I was a sophomore in high school in 1980, so you can figure out the math.
He's a young pup. Yeah.
Our final soloist you're going to hear tonight is a sophomore trumpet player who, Rebecca Dunn, she asked me if she could play a solo, and of course I said yes, without her. And so I said, I gave her one, and she's like, is this class B? It's based on level of difficulty of music, with A being most difficult. And I said, yes. I'm a class A. How many students do you know that ask for harder things? Yeah, well, she was one. And I said, I don't think you're ready for Class A yet. I want Class A, she argued with me. How about if you just give me Class A, and then if I'm ready, you can register. All right, whatever. So, you know, being the smart aleck that I am, I dig through my trumpet solos and find the hardest one I can find. Just to prove that, you know. Very rarely do students prove me wrong. This happened this year. She's playing trumpet concert etude by Gadecki. This solo has double tonguing in it, which I've never taught her. She went on YouTube and learned on her own, which means she's using the front part of her tongue and the back part of her tongue to articulate. You'll hear it through the piece where it's yeah. I don't do it very well. So please enjoy Rebecca Dunn with Concert Etude. Is it any wonder that I've stayed here 28 years when you have kids that want to do something like that? This is just incredible, incredible. For our last piece of the concert tonight, and before we do play that, if anyone has not gotten, parents, this is for you, if any of you have not gotten your Roads to Riches tickets, you should have gotten them tonight, but if you haven't gotten them tonight, and if you have a elementary or junior high choir or elementary band person, the tickets are down here, and Jody Watson is down here, and she'll help deal them out, but they're down here. But this is a fundraiser that we've done for, I don't know, I want to say close to 10 years maybe. But every year I think, okay, this is the year we're going to sell all the tickets and make, the profit is like over $7,000 just if we sell all the tickets. And every year we come back and we give the kids the tickets. You know, you're supposed to take them home to your parents. The parents are supposed to sell. This is not a child fundraiser. This is a parent fundraiser. Your parents are supposed to sell, blah, blah, blah. And when we turn them back in, some of them look like they never left their locker. I know, you're shocked by that too. But so we decided this year we're going to try to get them and give them directly to the parents and see if that helps. It's a fundraiser that is really simple. And senior citizens, my parents love this because they watch the Ohio Lottery thing then every night to see if they win money. And it's really fun. My mom thought she won $250 one year, and then she realized she was looking at the Michigan lottery, and so she didn't win. But for a while, she thought she was a millionaire. But so please, please, please try it. There are plenty of people who would love to participate in this fundraiser and purchase tickets. So if you can, please get rid of, I think the 7th through 10th graders have 10 tickets each, and other people have 3. They're $10. They're not a big deal. It's not like we're asking you to sell a ticket for $2,000, just a $10 ticket. Sell them at work, sell them at school, sell them wherever you go. And if you need more, holler for more. All the directions are in the envelope. But once again, please try to get rid of all 10. If you can't get rid of your 10, if you turn them back in, there are people who have sold more than that. I think Riley Dean's dad sold like 80 one year because the people at Whirlpool really wanted to buy those Road to Riches tickets. So if you can, get rid of your 10, and if you need more, just feel free to come grab some and we'll try to get you some. But that's a fundraiser that I think could be really beneficial to us. $7,000, that's a lot of money. And the school, and that just gets me on another topic, the school here truly, truly, truly supports the arts.
Yes.
I'm not sure that this school doesn't, I'm not sure if there's anything that this school does not fully give its 100% support behind. I've been really blessed to be here 25 years and work with quite a few different administrators, but there's one thing that every single one of those administrators have in common, and yes, they're probably because they're governed by an outstanding school board, but those administrators give the arts the support that we deserve. Now, you know, yes, we could get more money, but our administrators are saying that about the state of Ohio. Yes, they could give us more money. I'm telling you that you are in a district, and I've been around and I've seen different, not firsthand, but been to different schools and talked to different directors and teachers, and there are so many other schools who are doing a lot less with a lot more. We are very blessed, and you guys are very generous people in that you support your schools. The administrators and the Board of Education do their job of supporting every single student here, and this is a really, really outstanding place for any student who wants to be here, no matter what their abilities and talents are. We've been blessed in the music world, and I can just say that, to really have some outstanding kids, and it's really been easy for me to do my job. But it's because of the outstanding administrators that we have yearly and the great Board of Education members that say yes to every kid here. Now our music boosters, they raise all kinds of money too, and they are spenders. Every time I say, hey, I want this, they're like, yep, all right, let's write the check. All right, let's do this, all right, kids want to go here? So we've been really, really blessed in that way. So I'm asking you to do a little bit and get those tickets sold. I know that's a little bit of a plug, but I'm asking you to do it. So hopefully we can get a lot of tickets sold this year and be on the road to riches with our music education here at Arcadia. Mr. Brake did a good job of introducing the people that have participated in different groups, and I'm going to right now. I have two young people sitting down here, and you can stand, Emma Yapel, and we can wait. Emma Yapel and Jared Hill, just this past weekend, participated in the District 3 Festival Honors Band, and two of our band people also sang in the District 3 Festival Choir. That was Kaylin DiCarlo and Carolyn Stewart. So those kids put in a great deal of work this weekend and had a great concert on Saturday. Could you give them a round of applause? Jasmine Patton this fall participated along with Rebecca Dunn in the Bowling Green Festival All-Star Band. Give them a round of applause. We had 10 students participating in the All-County Festival Band this year, and those were, there are 9 trumpets in band this year, and we had 4 of them and 3 of the first 4 chairs, just saying, not really bragging or anything. But we had Maddie Yapel, Rebecca Dunn, stand as your name is called, Rebecca Dunn, Kenny Hossler, Ashton Wolfe on trumpet. We had Lacey Vogel on saxophone. On horn, we had Lucas Putticombe and Robbie Futrell. And on flute, Aaliyah Zigman and Joanna Snow, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and Jasmine Patton on tuba. A special mention, I've already told you that Ashton was first chair trumpet, but Robbie Futrell was first chair horn also. So it was a really, really outstanding year for our students in the county area. In the District 3 Festival Band, we had John Snow, a freshman, played trombone in the District 3 Festival Band, and Ashton Wolfe played trumpet in the District 3 Festival Band. Give them a round of applause. For our last song, we're going to play a piece by Michael Orr. It's a new piece this year on the concert band list. It's called On Golden Wings, and I think you'll enjoy it. It does not have a specific meaning, so whatever you want to create in your head for this piece, do so. And mine is my grandmother. My grandmother passed away at 94 years of age, about 8 years ago. The biggest inspiration probably in my life. And every day that I need help, I know she's there with her golden wings. Once again, your attendance is well appreciated by myself and by these kids. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please have a safe journey home. Please make sure you grab your Road to Riches tickets. And if you're here for the track and field meeting, here's hat number 2. Come down here and sit in the middle section. I thought I'd save some of you guys